Okay, my friend, we're going to be wrapping up May, right? Like this is the final week of May. And this week, I want us to be talking about building a body that helps you follow through. Okay. So if you want more consistency, you've got to stop asking your body to create stability in all of your chaos. Okay. So as we close out this month, I'm going to bring it all together, hopefully in a very practical way. It seems to be as, for me anyway. And the reason for that is because your self command, right? Your self command is easier to repeat when your body is not constantly negotiating for some form of relief. Okay. A lot of people want more consistency, but what they're doing, right? They keep trying to rely on the same intensity, or they're just waiting to feel motivated. I've heard that one a lot. I don't feel motivated. Right? They try to start strong, they overdo it, then life happens, their energy dips, the body gets tired, and everything starts unraveling again. Okay, so this week is about building support that actually helps you follow through. Okay, so it's not a perfect food plan, it's not some extreme routine, it's not a punishment structure, it's literally just support. Okay, so we're going to start with the questions today. I want you asking yourself, write these down, push pause, whatever you need to do, right? Ask yourself, what helps me feel more steady? What helps me think more clearly? What helps me stop chasing something every 2 hours? What helps my mood stay more even? What helps me stay present longer? And what helps me recover faster when I get thrown off? Those are the right questions. And usually the answers, well, they're not going to be glamorous. We'll just put it at that, right? So here's the deal. Usually the answers sound like more protein, more hydration, more consistency with meals, less waiting until you're completely wrecked, right? Less using caffeine as a personality. Look at me, right? I love those people that wear their I'm on coffee cup number 5 like a badge of honor. Less reward chasing disguised as coping. Less chaos in the morning, less all or nothing eating, and less pretending that your body should perform well under lousy conditions. Okay, so that's what the answers usually sound like, whether you come up with them on your own or I help you get there, right? It means you have to be more honest, right? So it's more honesty, more support, more repetition. And for a lot of my clients, and I know for many women, especially, right, in these certain age ranges, right, like the over 40, it also helps to stop comparing current capacity to old capacity. I'm well into my mid 50s. I can't compare to my 30-year-old capacity. What worked at 28 may not work at 48. What your body tolerated before may not feel fine now. And it's not your body failing you, it's giving you information. So the goal isn't to mourn, right? To mourn that, right? The goal is to respond to it intelligently, to hear what it's telling you. So what might a simple command support structure look like? We can start here. A real breakfast or a first meal with protein, right? I know a lot of us, right? Like we're like, breakfast, right? Have some protein, get a little protein powder, have some, right? Water before the second cup of coffee. steadier meal rhythm, so you're not crashing into late day urgency. Front loading your fuel, right? Awareness of what times of day that you start getting impulsive. What times of day you start getting that snacky urge. The time of day you start getting foggy or reactive, right? The awareness. Then a smaller gap between noticing depletion and responding to it. Oh, I'm starting to feel a little pecked, right? Like I'm starting to feel a little unsatiated, right? Noticing, make that gap between noticing depletion and responding to it smaller. And have a short list of foods or habits that reliably help you feel more stable. Dude, right? Like anytime I start to feel anything, I'm just like, boom, I've got protein snacks on the grab, right? So if you just did that, right, that's enough to make a difference. It's enough to matter. Your body doesn't need a big dramatic overhaul to support personal self-command, right? It needs less chaos from you and a whole lot more consistency. And that's the bridge, my friend, from this whole month. Your personal self-command is not just mental, right? It becomes easier when your whole body, right, is involved. So when your body is not constantly asking for you to rescue it. So as you build your command plan, include the body, not as a side note, as part of your perfect design, right? Like not even perfect, but just as part of your design. Consistency gets easier when your body stops having to beg for support.